Hi, I'm back. Welcome to lesson 4. Let's continue on the physiology of the brain. If we take the example of the dog again, we have learned that in the process of know, you need an image of a dog, the word or sound, and then the word spelling. All three aspects are stored in separate parts or areas of the brain. To recall all three parts, there must be a connection. This connection is not magic, in the sense that information jumps between brain cells in a vacuum. No, they are interconnected with physical wires, with switches, very similar to the electrical circuit in your house. More about this in the next video clip. This is obviously only the basics of a know connection. There can be another 1,000 or more connections to dog, the word dog, your personal experience with dogs, the different sounds of their barking, different species of dogs, etc. All of this can be recalled at any given time because dog is a part of your whole life up to this point. However, there are thousands of other words that are not part of your know, even though you have had some encounter with them during your life. These common scenarios have nothing to do that your brain is not capable to store all information. It can store billions of information. It is a fact that the three basic aspects of know were not followed. There is a gap in your building blocks of know. This is one of the secrets of Be Smart. Thousands of words are stored in your brain that are useless. This is quite a statement, but it is unfortunately the truth. This will be proven later in the course. Let us get a bit more physical. We have seen in the video clip that our brain consists out of billions of brain cells or neurons. Just to make it a bit easier to understand, we can make a comparison between the brain and a computer. Both are all about information flow and the need to receive the information, store the information, and be able to retrieve the information again at a later stage. The computer receives information through the keyboards and the brain through your 5 senses. To see something, to hear something, to smell something, to taste something, and to touch something. The computer stores the information with the help of software, hardware, and eventually onto the hard drive under a specific file name. That's the only way that you can retrieve that information. On the other hand, the brain stores the information in different neurons assisted by the body, which is then the hardware and the software, and then the hardware and the software of the body needs nutrients and oxygen, so that's the electricity. Computers retrieve information only via one specific file name. The brain retrieves information via any of the 5 senses without any specific file name. Seems the brain is more user-friendly than a computer if you know how to use the brain. Before we look at the second video clip, let us take a closer look at the neuron. You will see on top of this neuron, there's dendrites, those little tentacles there, and then the nucleus, this middle circle of the neuron, that's where the information is stored. And then that long part that runs down, which is called the axon, that splits at the end again into another set of tentacles. Information is stored in the nucleus of the cell body and can be audio, visual, or in any other format, depending on the specific area of the brain where the neuron is situated. An activation impulse can come from any of the 5 senses that is connected to any of the multiple dendrites of the neuron. You become aware of the stored information in this specific neuron. The moment of awareness triggers the impulse, which continues down the axon, which is the main carrier, that splits into the numerous axon terminals. The axon terminals that are connected via synapses, which work as switches, to dendrites of other neurons that stored other information that you now become aware of as well. These impulses of awareness between the neurons happen in milliseconds. More about this in lesson 5.